floor with your feet, with those 4 points underneath your feet. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Then the leg position relaxed, so everybody bends the knees just a little bit to give the body more stability. And then the hip position neutral. So don't press your hip forward or backwards. Try to keep it in the middle, underneath your shoulders. And in between, we tuck in your stomach to support our lower back. Now shoulders low, try to relax your shoulders and lengthen your neck, so the neck long. Everybody tries to breathe in by the nose, we breathe out by the mouth. Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath in, we lift both arms. You stretch your spine and then you take a deep breath out. When you breathe in, try to fill your lungs full of oxygen. And you breathe out and you try to leave all the oxygen out until the end. Like this, we're going to try to use our oxygen optimal. Breathe in and breathe out. And a deep breath in and out. Try to concentrate on your position. And now we breathe in, we keep our arms up, you grab your hands, you breathe out and you stretch your waist. Hang as much as possible to one side. Stretch your waist. And then we come back to the middle. Breathe in. And out the opposite side. Feel that stretch in your waist. And then we come back to the middle. Breathe in. We're going to turn around the spine to the back. Breathe out. Back to the middle. Breathe in. Out. Opposite side. We're going to come back to the middle. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, you lean backwards. Then we come back to the middle and breathe out. We're going to lean all the way to the front. Now once we lean to the front, we're going to shift the weight more to the front part of our feet. So the heels are going to come light on the floor, and that makes that your upper body is heavier and that you can go more down. Now we're going to put the hands on the floor. If you have to bend your knees. We're going to slide one leg to the back. You keep that back leg straight, and then slowly we press the hip down. Small contractions, very good. You keep breathing in and out slowly on your own pace. Now breathe in, when you breathe out, straighten both legs. You try to press the back heel down a little bit, so you stretch the Achilles tendon and your calf. Breathe in and out, nose to the knee, so you stretch the whole body. And we release. Again, breathe in, out, nose to the knee. You feel that stretch in the lower back, your butt, and the back of your leg. And release. Again, one more time. Breathe in, out. Press the nose to the knee. And release. We're going to bend the front knee. And you take a step backwards with the other leg. So we come into a plank. Okay? Tense all your muscles. You can lift your butt a little bit more, that's okay, but don't hang down, okay? Now slowly lift your butt into a pyramid that makes a triangle. And then we press the head in between the arms and we're going to walk while we stand still. So you're in a down dog position. We're stretching the legs. Press one heel down, press the opposite heel down. Very good. Now we press both heels down. We're going to lift both heels. We're going to roll forward out of those arms. More forward until we're back in a plank. Take a step forward. Put your other foot next to it. And straighten the legs. And slowly we roll back up. Then we start again, okay? Breathe in, lift both arms. Breathe out, stretch your waist. Again, breathing in the middle, breathe out to the side. Very good. We're going to come back to the middle. Breathe in, we're going to turn around the spine to the back. So you stretch your spine a little bit. Then we come back to the middle, breathe in, out, opposite side. And we're going to come back. Again, first breathe in, out, lean backwards, breathing in the middle. Breathe out, roll forwards. We're going to hang down as much as we can. Make your upper body heavy, so shift the weight to the front part of the feet. Feel that stretch starting out of the hip joint over your quadriceps. Very good. Breathe in. Out, we're going to straighten both legs. First of all, we press again the heel down, the back heel down. Breathe in when you breathe out, nose to the knee. We release the pressure. Again, breathe in. And breathe out, nose to the knee. We release the pressure. One more time. Breathe in when you breathe out, nose to the knee. And we release the pressure. Now we're going to bend the knee. Put the leg to the back. Very good. Okay, hold. Tense all your muscles. Slowly lift your butt up until we're in a pyramid. And then press the head in between the arms. And again, walk. Press one heel down, then the other heel down. One heel down, other heel down. Very good. Keep pressing separately the heels down. Now we press both heels down. We lift both heels. We roll out of those arms to the front until we're back in a plank. Take a step forward. Put the other foot next to it. We're going to straighten the legs and slowly we roll back up. Very good. Now we're going to do everything together. A little more fast and a little shorter. Okay? So just follow and do what I say. I keep positioning me like this because it's easier, I think, to follow or to see the exercise. Okay, we're gonna breathe in. We lift both arms. Grab your hands, breathe out, lean to the back. Breathe in the middle, breathe out, roll down forwards. Then we hang down as much as possible. We drop the hands and we jump to a plank. Good. If you cannot jump, you have to walk, okay? Then lift your butt, go into a pyramid, and from there, press the head in between the arms and press both heels down in a down dog pose. Stretch the whole body. And now lift the heels, roll out of those arms, all the way to the front. Bend your knees, jump forward, straighten the legs, and roll back up. Again, breathe in, lift both arms. Breathe out, lean to the back. Breathe in the middle. Breathe out, roll back forwards. Drop the hands on the floor. You can jump to a plank. Lift your butt, pyramids, and press your head in between the arms, the heels down in a down dog pose. Stretch the whole body. Lift the heels again. Roll out of those arms further forward until you're back in a plank. Bend your knees, jump forward, straighten the legs, and slowly we roll back up. Good, everybody. Hopefully you're already a little warm. Okay, I'm gonna take off my sweater, and then we continue with a lunge. So we're gonna take a step forward, and you press yourself back. Breathe in when you take that step. Breathe out when you press yourself back. Make sure your body is in the middle of the both feet. Then you come back up. Make sure both knees are bent in the same angle. So you don't straighten the back leg. And we don't lean forward. Your shoulders stay above your hip. Breathe in, you go down. Breathe out, you come up. Breathe in, you go down. Breathe out, you come up. Now the last one, we stay down. And we're going to intentionally press the back knee towards the floor. So you make small contractions. Try to press that back knee every time lower, 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 okay? Small contractions. Body stays stable in the middle, okay? Shoulders above your hip. Don't start leaning forward. And you have to feel your back leg heating up. 3, 2, 1, and we straighten both legs. You stay in the same position, and we're going to lean forward. Now with the back leg, I'm going to turn myself again so you can see better. With your back leg, you try to be a plank. So we come from here, We're going to lean forward and we're going to put the hands on our butt. Now we're going to just bend the front knee. So we're not doing anything else. You bend that knee. You try to go as low as you can. You breathe out and you press back up. Breathe in, you go down. Breathe out, you press up. That means that we really use only the front leg now. Breathe out, you press up. Breathe in, you go down. Breathe out, you press up. 2 more. Come back up. Last one. Come back up. We're going to try to make it a little more difficult, okay? We lift the arms, so the weight is becoming bigger. We do the same, you bend forward, you press back up. Again, breathing down, breathe out, press up. Breathing down, go as long as possible forward, then press back up. Last one, you go down and we make small contractions. Try to press those hands forward. Try to touch something in front of you. Come on, press yourself forward. 4, 3, 2, 1 and lift. And stand in the warrior 3 pose. Very good. Stay stable. And come back up. You really have to feel your butt here, okay? Okay, now we're doing the other leg. So we start with a normal lunge. You breathe in, you take a step forward. Breathe out, you come back up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. Very good. In and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Super. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. We're going to do 2 more, okay? In and out. Last one. We hold. Again, keep the stability. Shoulders above your hip, tuck in your stomach. Press your back knee down. Small contractions. You keep breathing slowly. Very good. Slowly breathe in and out. Very good. In and out. Press the back knee down, okay? Slowly press the back knee down. 3, 2, 1, and straight. Again, we lift the upper body forward. Place your hands on your butt. And slowly bend the front knee. Try only to bend your knee. Don't do anything else. Then you straighten that leg. Again, bend. Breathe in. Breathe out straight. Very good. Go as low as you can. You don't have to go fast. Then straight. And again, breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. And again, down. And up. And down. And up. Okay, stop. We're going to try to make it harder, so we lift the arms. Your head is in between the arms like we're going to dive. Then you press down, lean forward as much as possible, press back up. Breathe in, go down, bend that knee. Breathe out, press yourself back up. Very good. Down, hands far in front of you. Straighten the leg. 2 more. Down, back up. Last one down, and you keep pressing forward like you want to reach something, okay? That means small contractions on your glutes, on your butt. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Try to go stand in the warrior 3 pose. Immediately stable. Watch one point on the floor. And then release. Okay, you really have to feel your butt now, okay? We're going to stretch the legs, heel against your butt. Pull the knee to the back. Very good. knee as high as possible, circle with your foot. Very good. Both directions a little bit. And now we're completely warm and we're going to turn to our mat. Everybody, we're going to stand behind our mat. Okay? We lift both arms. We're stretching our spine. Make yourself long as you can. Slowly roll down. When you roll down, don't forget to tuck in your stomach. And then we're going to hang down. So you remember, when we hang down, we shift the weight to the front part of our feet. And make this. Feel the stretch in your back, a little bit your glutes, your hamstring. And now we're going to grab the legs. You breathe in. When you breathe out, you press the nose closer to the knees and you release. You don't necessarily have to really straighten the legs. You can bend them a little bit. Breathe in and out, nose to the knee. And release one more time. Breathe in. When you breathe out slowly, press your nose to the knees and release. Now we drop the hands on the mat and we walk forward. We're going to stand on hands and knees in a square. Okay? That means that the shoulders are above our hands and the hip is above our knees. Now we're going to first lean forward and tuck in the knee and put it in between the arms. And then we press the weight to the back. We come onto the lower arms. And you're going to lift the leg. Now we come back onto those arms. Again, you lean forward, but we're going to open the hip joint. So you're going to touch outside elbow. Then again, you press yourself onto the lower arms. Lift the leg. Again, come onto those arms. Lean forward, but close the hip joint. So you're going to touch the other elbow. And then back to the lower arms. Lift the leg. We do the same again in the middle. The knee goes in between the arms. Then you press your body weight to the back. Come onto the lower arms, lift the leg. Back to the front. Open the hip joint. Touch outside elbow. Come onto the lower arms, lift the leg. Back to the arms, you close the hip joint, touch the other elbow. And then come onto the lower arms, lift the leg. Again, knee in between the arms. Then press yourself to the back, lift your leg. Come back to the arms, open hip joint, lift the leg. We're going to come to the inside, close the hip joint, and now we're going to stay onto the lower arms, and we're going to circle with the leg. So you keep your body stable, you don't try to wobble around. You keep breathing in and out nice and easy, slowly. Keep your legs straight and you just circle with your leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Very good. Circle with your leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Point your toes. You press upwards. Okay, small contractions. Try to point the toes towards the ceiling. You make a contraction in your glute and you release. Contraction, release. Contraction, release. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. You press the heel towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we release. We slide the knee to the front in between the hands. Then we're going to put the foot inside mat, knee outside. You press the other leg back and you have to feel that stretch in your glute, onto your butt. And then you go onto the lower arms. So you're in the pigeon pose. And then you press those arms forward. And you're putting your forehead on your mat. You have no point of support anymore, so you have to feel more stretch onto that bottom. Very good. breathe in and out, you try to relax. Release the tension of those muscles. Just feel the butt stretching. Very good. Good. Stay there a little longer. And then slowly, we're going to come upwards, okay? So you walk with your hands towards your body. We're going to place both hands on the inside of our knee. Don't make the mistake to go sit on one butt cheek, okay? Stay in the middle of your hip. Then turn with your hands and you're going to turn the shoulders in the same line as your legs. You're going to sit up more straight and then you lift both arms, you breathe in. And breathe out, come with the hands in the prayer pose. You feel that stretch in your hip. Okay, stretching those muscles in and around your hip is going to contribute to your hip stability. So you just try to stay there. Hold on a little longer. And then from there, we press ourselves to child's pose. Hands far in front of you, stretch the lower back. And then we come back to hands and knees. We're going to do the same with the opposite leg. So we're going to come and lean forward. The knee comes in between the arms. Then you press the body weight to the back. You come onto the lower arms and then you lift your leg. Again, weight onto the arms. Straighten the arms, open the hip joint. Touch outside elbow. Then press yourself to the back. Come onto the lower arms, lift the leg. Come back onto the arms. Close your hip joint. Go touch the other elbow. And then go to the back, lift your leg. We're going to do the same in the middle. Knee goes in between the arms. Then lift up. Then come onto the arms, open hip joints, touch outside elbow. Then come onto the lower arms, lift the leg. Now close the hip joint, touch other elbow, and then lift the leg. We stay there now. We circle with the leg. Slowly breathe in and out. Very good. Very good. Keep your body stable, keep the stability, use your core, and use your glutes to make your legs circle, okay? Use your butt cheek. Come on. 3, 2, 1, change direction. Very good. Keep circling. 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend the knee. Point the toes toward the ceiling and you press up. Small contractions. Concentrate. You breathe in and out slowly. And you press up and up and up. Come on. Contraction, release. Contraction, release. 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. We still keep on pressing a little more. Come on. Use your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Again, slide the knee immediately to the front. Foot inside mat. Knee outside. Then press the other leg to the back. And go down on the lower arms. You just stay in the middle of that hip. You are not going to lean to one side or the other. And then slowly press the arms in the front and drop the forehead on the mat. Try to lengthen your body, stretch your body, stretch that spine. Very good. Release all the pressure of the muscles, just feel the stretch onto your glutes and the side of the quadriceps. Very good. Slowly breathe in and out, relax. And then from there, slowly we lift the body. We walk with our hands upwards. The hands are going to come on the inside of our knee. And from there, slowly we shoulders in the same line as our legs. You have to lift the upper body more than you lift both arms. You breathe in and out. You put them back in the pray pose or center. The hands are going to come together in front of the heart. Stay stable, body up straight, shoulders above your hip. And from there, we go back to child's pose. You have to stretch the lower back a little bit because in that pigeon pose and the lifted pigeon, you get a little stress on the lower back. So now we're stretching the lower back a little bit. And from here, slowly we're going to roll forward. So the nose is going to go over the mat until the front. And there we lift the upper body into the cobra pose. Cobra pose, we make sure the elbows are next to our body. Try to relax the legs and your glutes. And press yourself to upward facing dog. You relax your body. Now you curl the toes underneath your feet. And you lift your butt again into a pyramid, a triangle. And then back in a down dog position, like we started off with. So our head in between the arms, heels down. Again, lift heels, roll forward, more forward, until we're in a plank again. We bend the knees, we jump to the front, and this time we're gonna sit down. Okay, from here, we're gonna roll all the way down onto the mat. Lift the arms above your head, straighten the legs. When you're ready, you take a deep breath in, breathe out, we roll back up. We're gonna roll down, okay? Slowly, vertebra by vertebra. You make a C form, and then you go more and more down. Again, lift both arms, breathe in, breathe out, and come back up. And again, slowly go down. Now we keep the arms next to the body. So we don't have any swing anymore, swing power. So you breathe in, when you breathe out, you're just gonna pull onto those straight abs, and you pull your body up. And again, slowly roll down. Very good. Once you're down, lift the arms above your head and straighten one leg into the sky. Breathe in and out we come up. If you have a hard time coming up, you're just grabbing your leg and then you pull yourself more up. Now you lift the leg towards your body. Again, if you have a hard time, you just keep on holding the leg, support the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop the leg. Again, slowly you go down. You can do this on your own pace. Go down, lift the arms. Now lift the opposite leg. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, lift the upper body. Again, small contractions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop that foot. Again, slowly roll down. We continue. We're gonna lift the arms above the head. Again, we lift one leg into the sky, but we're gonna hang the other leg above the mat. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, you're gonna try to lift the upper body. If it's difficult, bend the knees, okay? Then it's not so hard. And now we cut. This is a scissors, so we cut. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Again, we go down. Try to continue a long time to be effective on those abs. Lift the arms. Now lift the opposite leg first. Then the other leg is coming above the floor. Breathe in and out. Again, you come into those scissors. Now you try to cut up and down. Concentration. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Okay, again we roll down. Roll down. Arms up. Now slowly bend your knees. If you put your feet arms. Now slowly roll down. Control your body, control the rolling down. We're gonna hold the arms next to our body. Now breathing. When we breathe out, we lift without the swing power. So up. And then from there, again slowly roll down. Arms above the head. We're gonna straighten one leg into the sky. Breathing. And out we come up. Again, small contractions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Again, we roll down. Slowly roll down. We're almost there. Lift both arms. Again, lift the leg. Breathing, and out we come back up. Small contractions. Try to continue as long as you can. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Now we're going to roll down. We're going to lift the arms. And we're going to try to lift both legs. If you lift now, you will be in a teaser pose, which is not so easy. So if you find it hard, you immediately bend the knees. As soon as you bend the knees, it's not so difficult. So you breathe in and out, you try to come up. If you keep arms and legs straight, you really have to tense your abs. It's not so easy. You can just bend your knees. You open the arms, you keep the stability. And then we put the arms behind the back. And then we're all going to roll to a back roll. You have to support your hip here. And you first stretch out your back. Everybody just hangs there. And you give the time to your spine to stretch a little bit. Okay? Just relax. You hang down. Support your hip. And from here, slowly point with one toe to the ceiling. Then you drop that leg. And then we do the other toe. Lift and drop. Now slowly we roll back to our teaser. Oops, you have to roll enough. You hold. You can bend your knees a little bit. Try to hold the pose up. And from there, open the arms. And then pull them to the back. Okay, good. Then slowly we're going to roll back again. Now we're going to grab the ankle, both ankle. And then we grab one ankle and you lift again one leg. Point to the ceiling. Try not to roll down. Drop the leg again and we switch. Grab the ankle. Try to get stability. Point out the ceiling. And again drop. Okay, one more time. Come back to a teaser. Hold both legs. You can bend them, huh? Then it's not so difficult. Open the arms. Then, arms to the back. And the last one, all the way to the back. Support the hip. Just drop both legs and stretch your back. And from there, lift both legs into a chandelier. Try to stand up straight, everybody. Tense all your muscles like in a plank. And then we release the arms. And slowly we roll down. Drop the feet behind your butt. Lift both arms. And then we're going to drop the knees one side and the arms the opposite side. So you stretch out your spine, your abs, your obliques, the muscles in your waist. Slowly breathe in and out. Feel the stretch going on. Very good. In a good time, breathe in nice and easy to get the heart rate down. And from there, lift arms and knees and drop to the opposite side. You watch with your head the side of your arms, okay? The head goes the same way as the arms. Just try to be as low as possible with the knees, with the arms. And then we come back to the middle. And we're going to grab both knees to stretch out the lower back a little bit. Because it's not such an easy exercise, it might be a possibility that you pull onto the lower back muscles. So try to stretch them a little bit now. Pull the knees towards your chest and release. You lift your bottom from the mat, then you roll back onto the mat. Very good. Try to lift and roll back on. You massage the lower back a little bit like this and you stretch the lower back. And then from here we start rolling a little more. Roll in a ball. Try to roll control to come up. You don't put your feet down. You roll back to the back. And again, front and back. This is very good for your back, for your spine. Release the pressure out of the spine. Loosen it up. And then we come back straight. We put ourselves in a cross-leg position. Again, when you sit straight, have the shoulders above your hip. Try to feel the floor with your two butt cheeks. Don't sit on one side more as on the other. We're going to grab the hands behind our back and then you lift both arms to stretch the shoulders or the shoulder joints. You release that pressure and slowly you roll your shoulders separately to the front. And now we roll them separately to the back. Just loosen up those shoulders. And then you roll both shoulders at the same time to the front. Make them roll, okay? Make them move. Then to the back. Loosen up those shoulders. Feel the attachment with your neck. And then you drop the arms. Okay, grab your ear, opposite side. Drop the head. Press opposite arm and shoulder down. You have to feel that stretch on the side of your neck. And then we come back to the middle and we do the opposite side. Grab your ear, turn your head down. Then press opposite arm and shoulder down. Loosen up that neck. Release. Then slowly roll forward. And return. Now roll backward. And return. Then try to roll all the way around. You change direction. And at the end, we hang the head down with the chin close to the chest. And you make small movements from left to right. Very good. Left to right. Stretch out the back of your neck. And then we watch back forward. We're going to put the feet in front of us. You try to press yourself onto your feet and then you drop the hands in front of your feet. Slowly from there, straighten the legs. Keep the hands as low as possible. And then you feel you stretch your back of the legs again. And your butt and your bottom of the back. The lower back. And from there, slowly roll back up. Keep the tension on your stomach. Vertebra by vertebra, come back up. Open the legs a little bit. We're going to press our hip all the way to the side. All the way to the front. Other side. And to the back. We return. All the way to the side. Far to the front. Other side. And to the back. Okay, keep your hands onto your hip. And now press your hip to the back. Try to make your back a little bulgy. Press the lower back out. And now turn to the front. Try to have it hollow. Now back out. And in. And we end out. And then we're going to stand up straight again. Okay. Now to end the class, we're going to take a lot of energy. So we take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Again, okay? Fill your lungs full of oxygen. You leave all the toxics out. And now we're going to grab a lot of energy. And we throw away all the stress. And then everybody. It was not that easy, but I hope it worked out, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!